Hey, what's up guys? It's Nuri, Icgoren here at Urban Sprout Farms. We're in Southwest Atlanta, and we are a small urban farm. We are a farm incubator. We release space to other farmers so they can come and grow their business. We are part of the fruit tree plantings that Farmers Jam band has, and we host events. We've got a huge stage where we jam out. We host cool events and things there. And here's Robby with the farm tour trees.
Hey, what's up, Trees Atlanta fam? I'm Robby Astrove. I'm the arborist for Farmers Jam. We coordinate and plant fruit trees all over the city. I'm also the drummer for the band as well. Let's go and check it out. So, as Trees Atlanta peeps, you already know the benefits of trees, the social benefits, the environmental benefits, the economic benefits. But on a farm, all that is multiplied by 10. And not just providing food throughout the year, but enhancing habitat, bringing in pollinators, and just having something really beautiful to enjoy and study all year round. So one of the things that Nuri has done here is he created this food forest, and he put it right at the edge of the tree line, and you'll see it gets lots of sun. And I want to start off with one really special, interesting species. It's native. I thought it would be important that we start with the native species. So this is a Paw Paw. I think Nuri planted it here about a year ago, and it's still small but will be mighty one day. I mentioned that it's native, and so it has a really important role in our local ecology. It's the host to the zebra swallowtail butterfly, and what we're most interested in is this delicious fruit. It's the largest native fruit in North America, about maybe fist size, and the taste is extremely tropical, like kind of like a banana mango kind of flavor. The real classic thing to do is to make a custard. I personally like ice cream or even some Paw Paw beer, as it needs to be preserved. So this will do really great here, right on the edge of the forest. Let's check out some other things. So this is something that's definitely a little more exotic and interesting. This is the pineapple guava. To me, one of the important features of it is that it's evergreen, so you'll hold its dense leaves all year long. Really good for screening. Also, again, really important for habitat and cover. I would expect to see some birds nesting in here because of the cover, but they're probably after the fruit too. The pineapple guava also has a somewhat tropical taste. They're smaller than a typical guava that we'd find in the tropics, but a really great addition for our farms and gardens here in the Atlanta area. All right, folks, this is coming up to our next species. This is one of the Asian persimmons. A couple facts about it is it's a medium-sized tree, so probably max about 20 to 25 feet. It's a slow-growing tree, and this is a little different than the American persimmons. The American persimmons produce the small, kind of golf ball size. Those are astringent. You have to wait for those to fall to enjoy them. But the Asian persimmon produces a larger fruit, kind of looks like this, and those are non-astringent. Super delicious.
Ready? So what's up guys? Back here again. As I mentioned earlier, it's an incubator farm. So right here as you enter, we have Earth Dog Flowers. Check their website out, check them out on Instagram at Earth Dog Flowers. It's important to have pollinators on any farm site because you want to attract the beneficial insects that help out the farm productivity. So big shout out to Earth Dog Flowers. And also here on the road, thought it would be awesome to incorporate some plums, some easy picking right out of the car. So these are here, and Robby will explain a little bit more about them.
Yeah, so not only is it going to be easy picking out of the car, it's going to be beautiful coming in the spring to see these these flowers on the road, also providing a little bit of shade for the flowers. But yeah, these are plums. They're about maybe 6 or 7 years old now, really getting up. Plums are, here's a flower actually right here. I call this fake spring, as we know. So the tree is just kind of reacting to the temperature changes. But plums are a really great fruit. We hope to have a plum jam in the future. But one thing also just to mention is the green plums can pick early and can be pickled. So nothing can be wasted. And a lot of times, a little tip for y'all, when you're growing plums, it's so important to thin out the plums when they start to grow in. So those green plums that you thin out will become tomorrow's pickles.
What's up, guys? Nuri here again. We're on the farm stage. This thing is 30 by 40. Got a roof over top of it. This is where we jam out. This is where we hold events. This is where we bring the community together. This is where my wife does yoga. And we commune on this stage. We bring the community together. And what I really want to do is show you guys this awesome fig tree as well in our learning garden area, where there's also pomegranates, apple, and blueberries surrounding this learning garden area. So yeah, come on, check it out. Oh, and there's so much art around here because we opened the space up for budding artists that want to get their art out here. So we had just canvases wide open. For example, this shipping container. So yeah, here's the fig tree, guys. It's about 3 or 4 years old. I really do my best to cut it back, but it's really thriving in this scene right here. We mulched every single area that we grow in, heavy with mulch, and dug large dead logs into the ground. They were already dead and rotted, and it's hugelkultur, where it helps hold moisture, because for the first couple of years we didn't have an irrigation system, and we knew we had to capture this bountiful rainfall that we had here in winter. So pass the mic over to Robby, and yeah.
So yeah, we got this beautiful fig here, and one of the things I really like about fig trees is that they're probably one of the lowest maintenance varieties you can plant. They're just not really known pests or infections. They grow really big, which means a lot of fruit. Many times they'll have 2 different harvests, kind of like a summer and then sometimes like a late fall. So I think this is always a great choice for the first enthusiast to try something. You just have to make sure you have the space. But you know, as Nuri mentioned, you know, he's been cutting this thing back. Certainly an advantage keeping the fruit a little lower to pick. But if you start sleeping on the fig, it'll definitely get bigger. So just make sure you have enough space for it if you want to plant one.
Blueberries? Yeah, so also we planted these blueberries also about 2 years ago, and it's got a few different varieties in here, and it's also good to have 2 or 3 different varieties of blueberries. This is our learning garden area. This is where I like to bring the kids on the tours, show them the different varieties and what you can intercrop and how you can kind of make a small area intensely planted. Couldn't let you guys go without talking about Georgia's finest, the peach tree. And it's a staple. We have a peach jam that we offer. It's super amazing and tasty, and a flavor explosion in your mouth. So just couldn't let you guys go without talking about the peaches, guys. Thank you guys for coming on tour with us. Hope you guys go to thefarmersjam.com. Check out all our jams, our dates, our events. Get some swag, and yeah, thank you.